Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Now today I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna stream my run through this week's Odyssey, because of the fact that just by looking at it, especially the last map, is gonna be very interesting to try to beat it with this kind of setup, no hard apocalypse, and with a limited amount of towers. So I decided to give it a try. And as always, this run is going to be without monkey knowledge, so you can see that right here it's disabled. And I'm going to also use Quincy, that it's a basic hero that everyone should have for free, and so that everyone is going to be able to use this strategy. Now the towers that I decided to get are going to be these ones, but probably this Buccaneer. I mean, I could change it with something else, but unfortunately, you can see the towers, we do not have subs, and no ninjas, so especially subs are going to be quite hard, because in this last map it's off the coast and it's a very good map for subs, and therefore not having subs means that surviving the early game is going to be very tough. But yeah, I already tried to do a strategy, try to play around this and try to still beat it without monkey knowledge, and I think I was successful. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all these week's Odyssey. The other maps should be pretty easy, so I wouldn't say that. I would say that especially the last map is gonna be the most tricky one. And yeah, my crew is gonna be in this case 2 snipers, 2 monkeys, 1 boomerang, very important for the early game in the last map. Then 2 alchemists, 2 villages, and 1 buccaneer. Why not? There is a lot of maps with water, so having a tower that can be a place of water should be helpful. And as I said before, going with Quincy. Once again, no monkey knowledge. Yeah, so let's go. Odysseys normally take a long time to be completed, so we'll start right away. And as you guys are gonna join in, you're gonna be able to follow me through this journey. And you're always gonna be able to find the full Odyssey run if you just play the video. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just start with Quincy right here, pretty much closest to the bottom side here, being able to attack the balloons as they come out, and then being able to target this corner here and also this bottom part. This first map is ABR right now, so very early camos, very early lab balloons, and actually I don't know if starting with Quincy is actually the best idea here, because of the fact that he's gonna be quite limited to, like, he's gonna get a level camo detection level 5, so yeah, probably it's not really the best. Let's see if I can get enough cash here to get the sniper upgraded. Nope, just 3 cash short. So let's retry here. Let's restart, because I forgot that IBR has camos right away. So yeah, I'm gonna need to try to play around it. So I can't place Quincy right away, unfortunately, because of that. Camos are just a pain. I'm pretty sure though, with just with a sniper, I won't be able to survive either. So I'm gonna instead place probably a boomerang, because group balloons are very bad for snipers. So why not just going here for a boomerang here in this early game? I should be able to afford nonetheless here for round 4 sniper 010, and that's enough to pop the camos that are gonna come out. Alright. And also here a very early 110 sniper, because also lab balloons come out very quickly. But probably now, because of the fact they can already pop camos, I might just try to wait to place Quincy. Maybe even selling this boomerang to place Quincy a little bit sooner. That could be an idea. Or I could just try to hold on here to the cash. Oh, the sniper was on first, that's why I was having such a bad targeting priority. I hope that it's gonna be enough to pop these camos. I'm gonna just place Quincy here maybe, because I already have the boomerang, so I cannot really place him as I had him before. But I think around here should be good. Once again, like, placement shouldn't be that bothersome. So let's just go in any spot that I think could be nice, without really losing too much time trying to place towers super correctly. I don't think it really matters that much anyway. Alright, so 110 here sniper, preparing for lab Bloons and also for camo lab Bloons. Ivan, LL, Lala 0, hi, welcome. So this is the first map on this week's Odyssey, and I'm doing it using Quincy as hero with the crew, with this current crew, and no monkey knowledge. So I hope that this is gonna be helpful for those of you guys who maybe don't have full monkey knowledge, or you can't use it. So in that way you can follow this strategy. Alright, now a tower that I really want here is a 0-4 sniper. That would be very helpful, but where do I place it? Probably here could be a good spot. Okay, oops, here some yellows sneaking past. Definitely I need to spend the cash I got. I think I'm gonna go for a sniper around here. Should be good enough. Clear line of sight everywhere. Alright. On first 0-2. So once again, another camo detection tower, and now having the benefits of shrapnel to do some area damage as well. Lab Bloons, I have this sniper right here. I'm gonna also have Quincy level 7 later on, and I might go with this boomerang as well, like 302. So I'm not really worried about like Lab Bloons. Here we go. Now here I'm deciding whether like I should wait for this 0-3 sniper, or maybe I can get something else. So I'm trying to see how long I can survive with just these towers. Now Quincy's level 6 is a very important level because you have 2 arrows, so the Quincy now deals double damage. And now also Quincy having camo detection, you can see the camos around 27, very easy. And yeah, I'm gonna just go with this sniper 0-3, why not? It's gonna add now a lot more of damage. Now around 40, the move, I believe that it's fortified on ABR. So now I'm thinking I could even get this boomerang like a 0-4. I could go for a more press. Because if I get this sniper like 1-3-0, I'm gonna have pretty decent ceramic popping power, so I might not even need the 4th upgrade here in the top side. But yeah, first of all, let's just give here the brew to this sniper. Just 300 alchemist should be enough. And now once again I have here different options. I could try to hold on to see how long I can survive with just these towers, and maybe I can get this sniper 0-4 right away before round 40. But yeah, I need some pretty decent damage against the Moab because it's gonna be fortified, so it has double HP. And also the ceramics become fortified, very, very annoying to deal with. Alright, so that's 0 to 4 a sniper. Remember that now, sniper, the bottom path, you can't pop lab balloons anymore. So that's why you need like other towers that can pop lads. Now, that's the more, it should be enough here. Alright. So what I'm gonna do next is, first of all, I'm gonna get a village right here. So closest to, yeah, I could even place a village like up here, very distant, so that I can place like more towers here in the middle if I want to, like alchemist, like a dark monkey. Let's go with discount and let's just get this sniper now 130. And probably I'm gonna go for something like the middle path here, supply drop and then elite sniper. If I see that I'm having trouble against mob class Bloons, I can always go for a mob press. Placid Eye, hi, welcome. I'm currently doing the very first map on this week's Odyssey, and so far it's been pretty easy, even without monkey knowledge. Alright, let's get with this one. Okay, 140. Remember that it also increases the damage that the sniper does. It's not just for the ability, for the cash, but also it's for the damage. And normally these two snipers combo, it's always good, because you get the decent ceramic clearage with the middle path, and then you have instead more popping power and doing a lot of damage to single balloons with the bottom path. So you like compensate the sniper weaknesses. Right, 245 mobs here. So I could get here like more attack speed, right, for these 3 towers. But definitely you can see that my problem right now are mob class Bloons. Like mobs can push very forward. Therefore, yeah, let's just get this boomerang here, mob press, right, 0 to 4. So I'm gonna do the extra damage to mob class Bloons with it, and it's gonna also slow down their advance. So I think it's 2 very important things. And then I need to survive round 63. Now on ABR, I don't remember, round 63 has the 3 ceramic rushes. Maybe it's slightly different. It could be. But I think I'm gonna go next for the elite sniper. Once again, just to be sure that I'm gonna have a lot of damage to group Bloons and to group ceramics especially, so I don't have any trouble. And also the elite sniper is going to increase the cash I get from the ability, and also it's going to increase the attack speed of all the snipers. So also this other sniper is going to gain more attack speed. Alright, here we go. So on first, BFB here around 57, it's very easy. Now we can see the icon here. That means that this sniper is attacking faster because of this one. Even if you like tower defense games, and especially like strategy games where we need to figure out a way how to defeat the enemies and to combo your towers between one another, I really recommend you this game because it's very interesting. And also like Infinito the 2, it's another very interesting tower defense strategy game. Alright, now I could also build a alchemist right here for these 3 towers. So prioritizing the sniper, but then buffing Quincy and also the boomerang, why not? Oh, nice, you play Infinito the 2. That's nice. Yeah, I think I like Infinito the 2 slightly more than BTD6 because of the fact that there's just a lot more research. So, like, there are less towers and less combo of the towers. But yeah, the fact that the mechanics are different, you know, the enemies get progressively stronger on Infinito the 2, like, there is no end round. And yeah, the mechanics are quite different, but the fact that the research is much larger, it makes it a lot more interesting, in my opinion. But yeah, also BTD6 has a lot of different game modes that also make it quite interesting. All right, here we go. So first map completed. Let's go with the second one. I don't remember exactly all the setups. This one is going to be, oh, chimps. So in this case, I will not be able to even sell my towers, and I will not get any income. So in this case, I don't know if going for the middle path of the sniper that early could be useful. Anyway, let's just start as always with Quincy right here. Probably then I'm gonna build like a boomerang as I did before. Probably sniper, bottom path, or like Dark Monkey. One of the two should work. So yeah, let's place the boomerang actually right here, closest to the right and to the top. Sniper, like, the best position should be right here, as you can attack in a straight line, and therefore especially shrapnel can pop the highest amount of balloons. Alright, so I think this should be a pretty decent spot. Bernie, hi, welcome. I'm all good, thank you. Currently doing the second map on this week's Odyssey. I decided to do a stream because of the fact that the very last map looks quite challenging, especially without monkey knowledge, because it's gonna be apocalypse off the coast, and on the crew you can't choose subs. So yeah, I even tried it. I created a custom map with all the setup, and it was quite challenging to beat it, but I think I was successful, so I hope that this is gonna be helpful for you guys. If you put the sniper further back, it can hit a little bit more. Yeah, that's right. So I could be potentially placing it right here. I decided to place it right here for the very simple reason that as I'm gonna get a village later on, I wanna have this sniper like in range of my village right away. So like I prefer having my towers in range of villages, so in that way they are stronger, they get more attack speed especially. So that's why I place a sniper right here, and also because if I'm gonna place like an alchemist right here, the alchemist could indirectly like also buff other towers that I might place later on. So yeah, I like always this combo. So that's why I place a sniper right there, even though it's true that if you place it like further away, like probably here would be the best, but it's just it's gonna be far away from everything else. I've completed it as soon as it released. Oh wow, you already completed this Odyssey. Wow, you were quick. Well done. Well, actually, with if you use monkey knowledge, then I'm pretty sure that every Odyssey it's super easy. That's why I normally prefer to play it without monkey knowledge, to just give myself a little bit of a like handicap, right? So to make it a little bit more challenging. But yeah, definitely the Odysseys I think come out like Thursday in the morning. So as soon as you get up, you could potentially like do it right away. I also play Mindustry, but I don't think you know it. Yeah, I know the game. I personally try it, but I don't really like it that much. I don't like much the gameplay itself. I think it's more of a grinding kind of game. like more of a sandbox game rather than like a strategy game, even though it requires also some strategy. Yeah, I mean, Odysseys sometimes are challenging, like especially if you try to like not use monkey knowledge, they can be quite challenging. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like it's not super interesting, like because of the fact that the gameplay is quite long as well. I think that that's what makes people like not play it, or maybe play it over different days, not in one stage. So let's go with discount now. I got it a little bit late, but I just wanted to have my other towers to be quite strong. And now I'm gonna place right here at that monkey. Alright. 0 to 3. Let's go also for some more attack speed. Quincy and the boomerang should be able to pop Bloons. Oh yeah, in Mandustry you can play in PvP. Yeah, that's right. In this game, like on BTD6 or many other games, there is no PvP. Like you always play either with others. So, for example, I don't know. The co-op, right, version of the game, or you play against the computer. So there is no PvP available. And for one part, that's nice, because when you're always competing against others, sometimes you end up with a game like BTD Battles, where it's very frenetic and you always wanna have like the best possible strategy to just be able to beat the other, right? Instead, I prefer slower games where I actually need to think about what I'm gonna do, why I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna really exploit like the towers that I got, how can I exploit them to the maximum, different combos. So that's why I prefer a little bit more playing like this. So on a game where I can stop and I can think rather than playing in PvP. But everyone has their own interests, right? Every player is different, so that's why it's good that we have different games that are available. Alright, 0 to 4 that monkey. I think I'm gonna go next for just a crossbow master. Should be able to get it before on 63. If I can't, then I'm gonna go for the elite defender. Rank bosses are actually super fun to optimize. Top 10 time in Elite Brunarius a couple days back, badge is really nice. Yeah, also there is that feature for those of you who wanna like try to compete in terms of leaderboards, right? Who can get the best time against each other. So it's more of a healthy competition. It's not very direct, and therefore you're always pushing through against the others, but you're always trying to beat yourself at the end of the day. So that's what I believe it's always the best thing on any game, when you're trying to improve because you want to do better than yourself, not really because you want to be better than others. And of course, if you can get also the rewards, the badges and all that, it's very nice as well. It's a nice reward. Alright, so you can see here that I'm not really paying that much attention to my towers. I'm just able to defend and to do everything super cleanly. So yeah, this map also is super easy. So good luck with your grinding, Bernie, and good luck on trying to get in the top 50 in races. Yeah, don't worry, even I'm also Argentinian myself, so my English is not top, it's not super, but I try to do my best. And I also speak Spanish, so I understand super well what you mean. Personally, I don't really play that much races because of the fact that you know, the best strategy to achieve the best time, it's always the same, or it's very similar. So I get bored, and I don't really like the fact that everyone, you know, it's using the same strategy. I like to try out different things. I like to experiment. So that's why I don't play much races. I've tried to, but I don't like them. I don't find them so interesting. Even though, you know, depending on the races, you can change. Like you have different tower setups. You can't always use the same. But I remember when there was a time where like everyone was using wall of fire. They were just spamming wall of fires everywhere. Alright, let's get these more glaives. Let's go here with primary mentoring. And that's, by the way, crossbow master, so I should be able to reach around 80 now without any problem. Oh, nice. You're from Argentina, even. Nice. Someone from my same country. That's nice to hear. Alright. I'm trying here to maximize this crossbow master as much as possible. That's why I'm going for the top path of the village. And also at the same time, this boomerang is getting stronger. Next, what I could do is potentially get also elite defender. But yeah, that should be enough for around the 80. Yeah, the strategy always involves either Maelstrom, Recursive Bomb, Ultra Juggernaut, and yeah, because those are the best towers, you know, very cheap, that do a lot of damage to group Bloons. And normally races, the fact that you can anticipate the rounds, like you can spawn the Bloons on new rounds as you want. Towers like that are the best ones. If like races wouldn't have a strategy where you can spam the rounds, I think I probably would like it more. For example, races where the fastest you clear the rounds, then the next round starts, right? So for example, races like that could be more interesting, even though they would be a lot longer and times would be longer. But I believe that the fact that you can just spam a ton of rounds all together really undermines possible strategies, and you end up always using the same towers that can do damage in an area. Alright, that's the lead defender. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna just go FAK here until the end of round 80. Yeah, the crossbow master alone could solo carry. Yeah, that's right. I'm just placing some other towers just in case. I don't remember though, I'm pretty sure that though crossbow master, can it pop like lab Bloons, or have they nerfed it as well? I don't remember, because like the bottom path sniper now, it's nerfed. It cannot pop lab Bloons anymore. But I don't know if it's the same for crossbow master. I don't remember. It's Nits, hi, welcome. And yeah, Bernie, what you have described, I think it's the overall strategy that everyone uses for races, right? So So yeah, I guess many players can relate to that. Okay, so it can pop Bloons, yeah. Thanks for the answer. Even if you're trying to go for the top 1% on Infinito the 2, you really have to use ability swap, because like Overload especially, it's an ability that's 100% needed to get high scores. So you can clean up the leaderboard and therefore you can achieve that top 1%. But already if you're 4%, then that's already pretty decent. You are not very far, so you should be able to make it. So Nitz, you're gonna get Gran Turismo 3 Ace Pack for PS2. I remember I got Gran Turismo 4, but I think it has both packs together. Instead on Gran Turismo 3 they were split. Alright, so second map done here. I wasn't even paying attention. And let's go with the third one. This one also should be pretty easy, even though it's an intermediate map. In this case it's gonna be half cash, so you start with half your cash. I'm gonna end up losing some lives in the early game because of the fact that that's just how hard half cash is. And there is nothing you can do about that, because like you don't have mana ship lives, you don't have any extra cash, you don't have you can't really place anything other than a single that monkey. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna hope here for the best. Thankfully though, it starts from round 1, so I can actually get another that monkey probably for round 4, so I could try to pop more of those blue Bloons that are always very, very nasty. So yeah, definitely this is gonna be a lot helpful, starting from round 1, getting some extra cash. Oh, you got double cash as well. Well, double cash makes everything super, super easy. And now here, 2 blue Bloons, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 red Bloons. So that should be 8 lives lost. Now, is there any way that I can improve it? I can lose less lives in this round right here, round 8. Let's try to go for both that monkeys on strong. Gran Turismo 3 is stronger than Gran Turismo 4. I don't know about that one. I would say that Gran Turismo 4, it's a super legit game, but I haven't played that much Gran Turismo 3 though, so I'm not sure. 1, 2, and that should be 3 Bloons, right? So with both the monkeys on strong, I can pop 1 more Bloon. Is there a way here to maximize even more? Like without getting any upgrades? I don't think I can. So I'm gonna try to go for strong here. And then like switch them both to first. Something like that. So first, right? And now actually here I end up losing more lives. RIP. Now how much cash I got here? 93. One that monkey is 215, so that's almost 300 cash that I would get. But that's not enough to place a boomerang. Boomerangs are super good, 4 on 4, but unfortunately I don't think that's enough. And I don't want to sell both of them, because otherwise I'm gonna end up losing a lot of cash. If I place one that monkey in last, that could be good, but unfortunately then it's gonna stop focusing the blues, and you end up always losing lives on the blues. These ones right here. So you end up needing to change to strong to pop some more of those blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's always 7 lives. I don't seem to be able to go any lower than that, so I'll take it. Alright, so strong, 1 first. So it's always round 4. You're gonna see here round 5 I'm gonna be good. Round 6 also should be good. It's always round 4. It's super, super annoying. And at at the end of round 6, I should have enough cash like to maybe place Quincy. I don't know though if placing Quincy by selling both that monkeys is a good idea. I'm gonna try to hold on and to only sell one. So I will not keep one that monkey here. Let's see. Quick shot. It's not good because I know that I'm gonna end up selling these monkeys and I wanna place Quincy as fast as possible. That's why I was trying to keep these monkeys on last. Siggy Piggy. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Alright, so 151. That's actually 3 cash short, right? So I need 3 cash. Alright, selling and placing Quincy very quickly. In this corner. Alright. So at least I'm gonna have one other that monkey that's gonna be able to pop some other balloons. Quincy alone, I don't know. I just don't trust him to be that strong. Kingdom Hearts, yeah, Kingdom Hearts also is a very good game. And yeah, unfortunately, even this game you have to buy it because it's not free to play. So yeah, that's unfortunate, I know. But unfortunately, that's just the case. So you either need to wait for like an offer, a discount of the game. Sometimes they even make the game for free when like there is the anniversary and stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just the way the game is designed. It's gonna be a game that you need to pay to buy it. So yeah. But most of games, like, it's not a super expensive game. Like it's gonna, I think it's like about $6, right? $6 or $5 the cost. Normally, like, games are free to play when they are either created for a very large amount of people, so they get back a lot of the investment, like a lot of money, by skins, you know, by the events in game and all that stuff. For example, Infinity 2 on Steam, like for the mobile version, it was always free. But then, for example, when they released it for Steam, the game had a cost, and then it became free to play after the developers were able to get enough money to. Here I'm trying to upgrade this Boomerang 202, right? Yeah, right, barely able to survive. Let's see if that should be enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I can read your comments again, guys. Yeah, probably also because of Steam, you know, the platform overall has already pretty built up, so they don't really need to charge for a lot of different things. But normally, like games, if you try to think about that, right? If you go into a store and you wanna get a game, you're never gonna get it for free, right? You're always gonna have to pay, even if it's just a little bit. And when we had to buy games like the CDs, you know, the discs, all those games were paid, you know? So why now like everyone is complaining that games aren't free? Because of course games must be paid, and especially when a game has require a lot of resources and a lot of effort to be done, then it's natural that that game is gonna cost money, and it's gonna cost something. So it shouldn't really surprise you that that's the case. Thankfully, there are a lot of games that are free because of the fact that they're either very cheap, so they haven't spent too much cash on making them, or for any other reason. But yeah, normally like you have to pay for games. Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, it's just unfortunate, but it's something that always happens in the gaming industry. And so yeah, it's just the way things are. Games were never free before, so why they should be right now, right? All right, that's a lot better. The only difference is that now games are online, so you don't have to buy like a CD, right? Or you don't have to buy a console. If you have a computer, you can already do everything that you want, but it's still a cost, especially if the game is very well made. It's gonna always cost something. Oh, so now the cost will be $850 for Steam, and then a little bit cheaper for mobile. Yeah, I thought it will be the case. Now I'm trying to think, guys, here, half cash, how can I beat round the 40? Because I haven't really thought about that, and I'm trying to find here a way to deal with the mob and the 4 ceramics. Now, one way could be going for the more glaives, right? But I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Like, I'm very tempted here of going for a mob press. So what do you guys think I should do? Middle path of the boat, yeah, that's right, but I haven't even built the one Buccaneer, and I think getting it right now it's gonna be a little bit late, right? I have already placed a sniper like other towers, but yeah, middle path could be good as well. So yeah, because unfortunately, like, I don't really have great towers for round 40 here, like especially on half cash, that you don't really get that much cash. Alright, let's try to keep on going here. Let's see how it goes. Bottom path of the sniper, could be for the ceramics, but I don't know. Definitely I'm gonna need Quincy level 3. The problem is, if I can't pop the mob early enough, then the mob glaives is gonna be useless. But then it's gonna be very useful for all the other rounds. So yeah, I don't know. Quincy should be able to handle here these camos, I hope. Yeah. I also got this monkey. I could get for like a 0 to 3 that monkey or something like that. So yeah, I will try to hold on to this cash, and I'll see what I can get later on. Yeah, but this one, it's actually too expensive. I can't afford it for round 40, so I can only go for up the 3rd path here, 3rd upgrade, and therefore, yeah, I will not have it for round 40. And I don't remember that bombs here do extra damage to my classmate, right? Or they do? They do. Oh wait, I don't know. Yeah, Quincy level 3 here for the rainbows. Alright, so I'm gonna trust you, Bernie. And let's try to go for the boat, right middle path. Double shot as well. And let's try to go for this upgrade. Let's see if that's gonna be enough for the Moab. Alright, 230 Buccaneer. I think I place it right there because I think it's the best spot, right? Pretty close to the beginning, reaching this first intersection, attacking this middle part. Placing it maybe here, I think it would be just too far away. Camos, oops. Yeah, also village. It should be in range of the village as well. If I'm gonna place like a village right here, probably alchemist, maybe alchemist. Maybe now alchemist, right? For round 40, could be interesting. I'm gonna use Quincy level 3 though right away. I don't wanna risk. And yeah, I think I should be going for an alchemist now, right? Trying to give the Mexodip to the boat, to maybe Quincy as well, and to the boomerang. I think that could play in my favor. So let's try to go for that. Yeah, let's hope that this is gonna be enough. Quincy is gonna be level 8, so I will keep his level 3 just for round 40. Should be able to do more damage to my plus Bloons, and then I'm gonna have here some spare cash to maybe get some other upgrades in case I can't pop them up. Alright, let's see. Quincy level 3. Yes. Yeah, I should be able to do it, right? With the sniper. Sniper. Yeah. I should be able to make it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just increase the attack speed of this sniper. Or I can just place another one here, like in range of the village that I'm gonna get. So that could be also be an idea, right? Quincy level 3. Alright, perfect. And I also reset the alchemist, so that played pretty well. Alright, so let's sell now sniper, distant monkey. I really want to get here a village before it gets too late. Now village with common detention or without common detention. I think I'm gonna just go for discount and then attack speed, right? Quincy level 3 should be enough for these rainbows. Yeah, barely enough. I'm gonna get now this sniper 0-1-1. And I will start upgrading it 0-1 and then 0-2. Next, I will have to be careful about round 63. So the next key round to survive is of course round 63. But I should be able to have already this sniper 0-3 and also the boomerang 4-0-2. Camos though are a problem. Are a huge problem. Like, as I'm gonna get this sniper, they should become less problematic, but I really want to get this discount so I can have the boomerang, can upgrade it for less cash, and also the sniper. Quincy level 3 here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get probably later on, like, as I'm gonna get this sniper and this boomerang upgraded, I might just sell the village and I might just get a 2-0 village. So I'm gonna do that as well. Alright, so that's the sniper. There should be a lot more damage now. A few days ago I got 6 research tickets with 9 accelerators and 18 lucky shot tickets. All thanks to your video. Oh, nice. That's very nice to hear. Sniperino here. Sniper. Oh, too late. I should have used Quincy level 3 there for the ceramics. Parami training on the village, yeah, also. Alright, so let's get this boomerang 302 and let's use Quincy level 3. Just reducing any possible inconvenience there. Alright, nice. Now I can get this alchemist also for less cash, 300. And it's buffing actually Quincy. Wow, it's closer to Quincy than the boat. That's not expected. But well. Now. Now, what should I do here? I'm gonna get these Morglaives first. Probably next is gonna be Alchemist 401, and then I'm gonna replace the village. And I will start building again the village. I'm not getting here the village 202 because of the fact I'm gonna sell it anyway. So I don't wanna spend any cash on something that I'm gonna sell. And I'm not really worried here about these few Bloons and can sneak past because I always have the sniper. The sniper can take care of that. Fourth upgrade, yeah, that's right, for the extra cannons and for the Moab takedown ability. Alright, here we go. Sniper 401. I should be able to buff now also the boomerang, right? When I'm gonna get attack speed here from the village. And yeah, probably for around 80 or something like that, I could like sell everything to get the boat 250 and to destroy the 2MG just like that. Alright, selling the village. Placing a new one right here, same spot, closest to the top and to the right. And let's go for camo detection first, just in case for the camo Bloons. All right, and then I'm gonna just get the village 2-0 and then probably 3-0 for around 63 to make really this boomerang as strong as possible. And I hope that that's gonna be enough for around 63. I really hope. So now with the attacks to the village, the alchemist should be able to buff also the boomerang. Alright, here we go. Quincy is gonna be level 11 for around 63. Tier 5 boat makes grapes twice as strong. And even more bombs. Yeah, they buff it recently. Alright, let's see. No abilities here used. Let's see how it goes. Perfect. Super strong boomerang. Especially the boomerang, I think, is doing the most damage here to these ceramic rushes. But also the boat here. It's doing some pretty decent damage to the grouped ceramics. Yeah, it's not as strong as the boomerang though. Quincy level 3 definitely here for these 45 mobs at the end. Alright, and now it should be a lot easier. Now I think I should be good. So I can go primary training here. I could potentially get another alchemist and I could get this sniper 024, or I could just get the buccaneer right away. I think I'm gonna go for the buccaneer because I'm gonna have more cannons as well, and I'm gonna do more damage. And I will be able to start destroying these BFPs a little bit sooner so that they don't stack up. Fortified here Moabs, always a little bit more problematic, but nothing too terrible. So I ended up only losing 7 lives. I think that's pretty legit, considering it was around 4 on half cash, so only 2 that monkeys. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Here we go, boat 240. The only problem though is that these cannon bombs are always thrown at the same angle. So you can see that sometimes, like, I'm always missing with one cannon here because it's always going towards the right side. So that's the only unfortunate thing. But as the buccaneer starts attacking here the left side, then I start hitting the bombs with the balloons with all the bombs. So that's the only like unfortunate thing. And then for the next pretty tough rounds, like round 76 and 78, I can just use Quincy level 10. And as well, I'm gonna just use here the Buccaneer ability just to destroy these BFBs a little bit sooner. Whenever the ability is up, I'm gonna use it. Definitely using it in round 75 for the double stack BFBs that are always super painful. Now here I could get this one. I don't know if it's gonna be needed though. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied here. Only 7 lives lost from round 75. Now here we go. So I definitely want to use one grapple here for one of these double stack BFBs. Right, so that's one. And then I'm probably using Quincy level 3 right now. And yeah, that should be enough, right? Yes. Round 76 using a Quincy level 10. Once again here I'm gonna destroy one of these BFBs with the grapple ability from the Buccaneer, and probably also using Quincy level 3. Right, Quincy level 10 here as soon as the ceramics appear. Nice. And then here using Quincy level 10 for the second ceramic rush, like as soon as the ability is ready. Alright, easy. We're also going to destroy with the ability one of the 245 BFBs. Probably the second one. So I'm going to wait the first one to explode. And yeah, here Sniper. Taking care of everything. And let's sell, right, as many towers as needed to just get this Buccaneer upgraded. And that should be around 80. Alright, here we go. Third map done. Mr. Pro Player and Legend of Me, hi, welcome. I'm currently doing the Odyssey, starting the 4th map. So far, I only lost 7 lives on the 3rd map, that was Halfkish, because you guys know how hard that is. And yeah, this one should also be easy, because it's just medium, right? Yeah, because I'm already without monkey knowledge, so this is pointless. Alright. Quincy right here, right? Closest to the right side. Alright, let's try to keep as many lives as possible for the very last map, because in the last one is where I'm gonna end up losing like the vast majority of them. So let's try to hold on. Yeah, BTD4 is a very good game. I remember that it was also my very first game that I played out of the BTD franchise. I played though the Flash version, so it wasn't probably as optimized as the platform one, but nonetheless it was pretty good. And then I remember that I played BTD5, also Flash version, on the computer, and then I got BTD5 on my mobile for free. There was I don't know, maybe an offer, a discount or something of that sort, so I was able to get the game for free. Is this Odyssey hard? so far, not really, but it's especially the last map that it's very tough if you want to approach it without monkey knowledge, because of the fact that there are no subs in the current crew, so you can't choose subs, and therefore you have to deal with Apocalypse with the early game with just the towers that are available. So I think I chose the best towers in my opinion for the early game, like not monkeys, like snipers, and like boomerangs. And yeah, I did some tests beforehand to really see if I could make it, and I was successful. It was very hard to find a way, but eventually I was able to find it. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that. Alright, so I'm gonna get right here a sniper 022. It's only around 70, so it's not a lot of rounds. Then once again, I could get this boomerang to more glaives, so 402. Probably also dropping an alchemist somewhere up here. I could also go for the middle path sniper. Let's see. You can choose a Dora though, so it should be easy. Well, you can try with Adora. Unfortunately, you can't place her at the beginning of the last map, so that's the only bad thing. And therefore, you're not gonna be able to exploit her insane amount of damage. Alright, so far so good. I think I could potentially here go for like a sniper 023, right? And then I could start building a middle path sniper, or maybe I can go for a middle path sniper right now. Oops. I didn't even see all those lives lost. I have the sniper on strong. I have to just switch it on first here. And but also I need to think about Bloons. So I'm gonna just go here for this boomerang right here. That should be also helpful for all these other rounds with a lot of Bloons. 302. Now I can pop Bloons, 2 layers of damage. Alright, ricochet. So let's go with that. Then let's go with the sniper. Then probably I'm gonna just go for like an alchemist here, right, buffing the sniper. For those of you wondering why I did place a sniper right here, it's because of the fact that it's the furthest spot from the beginning. And if you place a sniper here in this middle island, what happens is that you lose a lot of time by switching between attacking the Bloons from the bottom and from the top. So I wanted to place it in a spot where it wouldn't lose that much time in switching targets. And especially like if the Bloons reach to these islands, this sniper doesn't attack bottom and top, but attack just left and right. So that's why. No, even don't try to crack or download a pirated version of BTD6. Just try to see if like you can receive the game maybe as a gift, right? You could try to play on that sort of thing, like for your birthday or maybe for Christmas, right? You can ask for the game as a gift. Christmas is just 1 month away, so you shouldn't really wait that long. And if you're already playing Infinity 2, I can guarantee you that Infinito D2 already it's a super nice game, and you're not really losing anything. Alright, Alchemist here, 300. And yeah, that's always the case, Bernie, because of the fact that like cracked versions or modded versions, despite being sometimes, you know, fun to play or interesting and stuff like that, they are also full of problems, bugs, or stuff to fix. So yeah, I mean, everyone makes their own decisions. In my case, I think the best thing to do is just to play the game itself, because I think that you're also helping like whoever made the game, right? It's also receiving the benefits from it, because like the fact that you're spending cash to buy it, the fact you're spending money, that money right there, of course, is going to different companies and stuff like that, but it's also going to the developers, right? That spend time, resources, and a lot of effort into making the game. So yeah, that's just my personal view. Right, 130 sniper. Right, that should be enough against this Moab. I can also use Queen C level 3, but yeah, not needed. Nice. I ended up placing the sniper right here because I didn't want to risk, you know, having the Alchemist prioritizing it rather than giving the brew to the other sniper, so that's why. Now once again, I could go for a village here with discount with more attack speed. It is gonna be needed though, because like discount is gonna be just for this upgrade, right? And for the Alchemist I might place later on, so I might just go for a village like 220 without even going for discount. Or I could just potentially go for the elite sniper right away, having this ability, getting some extra cash in that way. .052 is better than 250 if you have Alchemist. I don't know about that. I would need to test it, because of the fact that 250 sniper, you deal 7 layers of damage. With the bottom path, you just increase the attack speed, but you do only 2 layers. So, like there are 5 layers of difference. And if you're also considering buffing with an Alchemist, 250 buffing it with an Alchemist, I don't know if 052 beats it. So yeah, I need to test it. I'm gonna just test it right now. So as I'm gonna end this map, I'm gonna test it, because I'm a fan of you know, doing detailed analysis on crosspaths and trying to see which of the different crosspaths might be better than others. So I'm the first one that it's interested in this type of, I know, comparisons and analysis videos. Alright, so that's the sniper here. Let's go for village 220. Camo detection, like Quincy has already camo detection. This sniper has camo detection. Like I put the camo detection just for the boomerang, and the boomerang is not really attacking that much, so I might even sell it. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave this village like 200. I'm not gonna go for either the middle or the bottom path. And I could potentially though, let's see. Oh yeah, it's just too far away. So maybe if I place the village slightly differently, maybe I can reach like a buccaneer. Or something of that sort, but it's just 15 rounds here, so I don't think I will need anything. Every tower that has faster attack speed always benefits more from Alch buff, since it gives more damage. I wouldn't be sure about that, because it's true the Alchemist increases the damage of the tower, but the fact that the tower attacks very quickly means also it's going to consume the buff faster. So it's all about how quickly the Alchemist can replenish, can give again the buff if it's being consumed. And also you have to analyze the two grass paths directly, so 250 versus 052 in different setups, different rounds, to see which is the best one overall. 250 was better, but now when Alch can affect Shrapple, 052 is better. Alright, yeah, I will see that. I've seen some videos from H-Bomb, but I don't agree with many of his videos, because I don't believe that the analysis he has done is correct. Like, for many of his analysis videos, he's using Monkey Knowledge, and unfortunately Monkey Knowledge just destroys completely the analysis, because it might buff a certain path or a certain tower more than others. And also, for example, Recursive Bomb, I also don't agree about that video, about the results he gave there. More glaives, the same. So I believe that if you want to analyze different towers, different cross paths, you have to do it correctly. You have to do it with a certain setup that can give you results that are always not just theoretical, but that are practical, right? Because it's a practical game, and therefore you have to see if, you know, doing different things, how it affects the gameplay. And the best way to see it is not just by doing math, but it's by testing that math on different rounds. So yeah, it's just my personal point of view. Say, for example, now I'm using an Alchemist to buff this Sniper Monkey. So on top of the 7 layers that it does, it's now doing 1 more from the Mixodip on Ceramics and Map Glass Bloons, and 2 more from the Brew. So it's doing up to 10 layers of damage with each attack. And I don't know if that beats the 5 layers that you would do with a 052. Dr. Jackdish, hi, welcome. And yeah, I'm going here for a ton of cash. By using this ability, I'm gaining so much cash that it's more than what I ever gonna use. So let's just go wild here. Alright. 420, Buccaneer, why not? Right there at the beginning. Nice. And here we go. Now, guys, it's the very last part of the gameplay of this Odyssey, and I think this map is the hardest. So I'll hope that the strategy I'm going to use is going to be helpful for those of you who want to try to beat it without using Monkey Knowledge. Even, thank you for having joined my Discord, and I really appreciate that. Alright. So I'm gonna start with Quincy right there. Alright, just closest to the bottom, and just Quincy touching here this left portion of the path. Oh yeah, sorry, the test. Sorry, it's true that I said I would be testing. So Monkey Knowledge here is disabled, of course. Alright. And let's go and let's test these things out. Normally I go always on medium sandbox. And let's see. Now we always have to choose. Remember, when you're testing towers, you always have to test them on the same spot. So in that way, you're minimizing variations. For example, like a sniper, if you place one sniper here and another here, it might not be the same, right? Because of the positioning. So always remember to test your towers on the same spot. And what I believe is the best thing to test to see actually which tower has the best results is actually to see this number, because numbers don't lie, right? So so you always wanna look at the number here, and to see the tower as well in different conditions. So for example, you have single balloons damage, for example, round 80, round 100, right? One single big balloon that comes out. Then you have to analyze the tower with some peers, so multiple balloons at once, ceramics or map gas balloons or lesser balloons. Then you have to analyze stuff like 45 balloons or not, camo detection and all that stuff. So it's a lot of things that can make a certain tower, a certain upgrade better than others for all those reasons. And now let's go here for Elite Sniper. So I'm gonna place it in this top left corner on first, and let's first go on 250 here with Alchemist, right? Because you said that it only works with Alchemist. So now I'm gonna see where exactly I can place the Alchemist. Well, actually I can also count the damage the Alchemist is gonna do as the numbers. So I'm gonna place this Alchemist like closest to the top and to the right and to the left. All right, 400, and let's try to go here. A pretty tough round already because I know that this tower is gonna deal a lot of damage. So let's go around 84. Let's just play it and let's see the number right here. So tower on first, Alchemist on first, and I'm gonna count both the damage that the sniper does with also the damage that the Alchemist does. So you said before that the Alchemist is gonna actually increase the sniper efficiency, so that's why I'm only testing the Alchemist and I'm not using like a village, but I could also use a village. So let's test first without any village. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so that was 49.7. Alright, so remember this number. This is the most important number. And then Alchemist here, 727. So I'm gonna actually create here. You guys are not gonna be able to see it, but I'm gonna create just a notepad to just remember these numbers. Alright. I'm gonna start the sniper now, and I'm gonna place on the exact same spot as it was before another one. Alright, again, first 052 in this case. And I'm gonna also, I'm gonna place the sniper first, and then I'm gonna place the Alchemist. Now it's very important that you do this because of the fact that if you place an Alchemist beforehand and you leave it a lot of time, it's gonna give a lot of exotips that are gonna last for a very long time. So you're gonna avoid placing and leaving an Alchemist too much time on close to a tower. So yeah, that being said, let's just start here. Round 84 again. So what I'm testing by trying out this round is the damage against group balloons and grouped map class balloons. After round 80, so ceramics are already fortified, but this is a pretty decent tower, so I think if I test any round before round 80, both towers might be able to pop everything, so there might not be any sort of comparison possible, right? Alright, and it's actually 49,868, so the number here are almost identical, right? There is a difference of 100, and I believe that over 49,000 pops is almost not significant, the difference. And the Alchemist here pop also a little bit less balloons. So I would say that this number here plus this number, it might be the same of the like the previous number plus the Alchemist number. So the overall pops are exactly the same. So yeah, they're pretty much the same, so I don't see any difference. Now let's see if this difference arises if we test other rounds. For example, let's see now single balloons, right? So let's go into round 100. And once again, I'm gonna do the same. So placing first the Alchemist. I'm gonna already prepare the round here. And let's try to go here. If you guys want, I can also place the village. If you think it's gonna be, if you think that's something that you always have. So here we go, Jungle Drums Village. Alchemist here, 400, and let's just start. Alright. Remember that if you use a Jungle Drums, also the sniper gets more attack speed, so but it's gonna be interesting to see. And in this case, again, here, this Alchemist is buffing only the sniper. So it's like replenishing like the buffs as soon as they expire. So that's another thing that, of course, you have to consider. Many times, like you don't place an Alchemist for just one tower, you're gonna end up buffing more towers. But if this is the case, then suppose it's just one single sniper. Alright, that's the end of the round. Let's just wait for the very end, and here we go. So 25, 20. This is a pretty easy number to remember. Let's sell here, and let's just replace. So I'm trying always to place the towers in the exact same spot, so that there are no differences. First, Alchemist right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's go. And let's see here how it's gonna be. One single Bloons, in this case Pierce is not counted. There is no such thing. It's just the damage and the attack speed that the tower has against. In this case, the BD is a Bloon that has a lot of HP, so it's very good because it's not gonna be destroyed into other Bloons that can alter the result. Alright, let's see here at the very end. And here we go. So this sniper was able to do 1927, and now that's roughly 600 less pops than the previous one. So with Jungle Drums and with an Alchemist 250 sniper, I would say that it's significantly stronger than the bottom path because of the fact that it has 600 more pops over, like, in a difference of 2000 pops, so that's a lot, right? It's more than 25% difference. So that's one thing where the top path seems to be stronger than the other. Now the last round that I normally test is DDTs, because I believe that in the late game DDTs can be quite a problem, and therefore having a tower that has more efficiency against DDTs could be helpful. So I'm gonna test again here. Or you guys want me to test again round 84 with the Jungle Drums? Okay, so yeah, let's go with that then. Alright, let's prepare here the round previous hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's start. So now it's exactly the same as before, but with the village. So 200 village here for both the sniper and the Alchemist. And yeah, unfortunately, even on Infinito the 2, like, there isn't a sandbox mode, so you can't test your towers like this. You always have to go into like either a level or a custom map to do it. So that's something that I really wish they would add. Right, so 15. So I'm gonna just write it down here. 15, 5, 7, 9, and the Alchemist here dealt 688. All right. Sell, sell. All right, let's see now. Moment of truth. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Because it's true that I believe that in one of the last patches, like they have also buffed that now alchemists can affect the trample, so that may be why now this bottom cross path might be stronger and may be able to compete with the other cross path. But yeah, let's see here with actual numbers in an actual round. I believe round 84 is a very good scenario. Alright, here we go. So in this case it's 50.695. So once again, it's just slightly higher, a difference of about 100 pops. So I wouldn't say that, once again, it's a very significant difference. It's much superior. And here the alchemist had 662. So yeah, I wouldn't say that there is like the bottom cross path now is so much stronger than the top cross path, even with jungle drums and even with an alchemist. There is though one thing you have to say is the fact that against single Bloons, the top cross path is clearly superior to the 052. So having considered all these things, I would say that still going for 250 it's better, because not only you're gonna end up doing roughly the same amount of damage to the bottom cross path, but on top of that you're gonna be able to do more damage to like round 60, round 80, around 100, and all the other rounds where there are just a few Bloons. For example, I would believe that if we just want to test one extra round, let's go for round 85, right? That has 2 OMGs, but only 2. So there aren't many. Oops, I messed up here. There aren't many map class Bloons. So I would say that also in rounds with few map class Bloons, the top cross path might be the best one. But to be sure of this, I'm gonna just test it out. So let's go here around 85. And let's see if the theory then applies to the practical usage of the towers, and if that's actually the case. All right. 85, 250. First, yeah. See, there is one OMG and then another one, but they're very distant. So I don't know how well like the extra pierce can actually apply here in this round. So let's see if still the 250 is superior to the other one, or if it's not going to be the case. So yeah, but in order to say that a tower is better, you need to actually be able to prove it, not just theoretically, but also you have to prove it by playing on a real scenario, right? On a real round. You can see that here the Mixodip is not always active, and that's of course because of the fact that it's a real gameplay, right? The extra damage on map class Bloons is not going to be active always, it's going to be consumed over time. So that's why I believe that testing things out like this on real rounds and looking at the pops is actually the best way to see if a cross path is better and when it's better than others. Chantity, hi, welcome. Can you probably try with Permabrew? Because usually attack speed is better than damage, but probably for the sniper it's different. Yeah, as I said before, if I get Permabrew, then of course, because of the fact that the buffs are going to be permanent, the Mixodip becomes permanent, the brew becomes permanent. It might not, like the bottom path might be stronger based on what you guys have told me. But I don't think it might be that super superior. Like it might not be that it's a must path, a must go. Anyway, here I'm gonna just write here this number, right? 7282. And let's test now the other cross path, and let's see against few Bloons, in this case 2 OMGs, how it's gonna be. Oops, I forgot to sell the alchemist, my bad. No, not this path, but the other one. So yeah, I mean, I'm I always, when I'm testing things out, I always try to minimize RNG and to minimize bias. That are methodical errors that you could have that could change your results if you're not using a methodical approach. So, but yeah, let's see now. 052, again, same spot, Alchemist with a village, and let's see if we can do more pops at the end of the round. I would say doing 2 runs with the different X paths is the best way to test. 2 runs, you would say like 2 runs in terms of 2 complete gameplays. Would you like to test that? I mean, I'm only testing 1 run here because I'm testing specific conditions, right? I'm testing group map class balloons, I'm testing single or few map class balloons, like in this case. Yeah, I always want to see, like, I'm pretty sure that from a single round you can already have an idea of the overall impact. Even though if you like play it on a real gameplay, like on chimps, you might feel like one path might be superior to the other. But I think that by doing this test, you already have a very good idea, even if it's not like a complete run. In this case, you can see that once again, the bottom cross path is clearly inferior. Like here, 5900 pops compared to the 7200 that the top cross path did. So even against few balloons, like few map class balloons, 2 DMGs or 3 or 4, the top cross path is still best. It's gonna do a significant higher amount of pops, amount of damage. So even though now I would say that the bottom cross path it's better than what it was before, but I'm pretty sure that it's not so great that now it like it has become a must go. Like when you go for a sniper, it's always better to go for the bottom cross path. I don't believe that's the case. And now actually I can just do this. I can place here a heli, right? I've got here a permabrew because you guys wanted me to try it, so I've got this permabrew right here. I'm gonna now move it so that it's not gonna attack anything, I hope. Alright. And now the sniper has perma buffs. And let's see how we can do. Let's test now though another tough round. So let's go round 98, right? Has also 45 balloons. Let's see how it goes. So another thing you always have to test out as well is 45 balloons, because of the fact that certain towers with more layers of damage may be able to handle 45 balloons better than a tower with less damage. And yeah, I'm gonna if you guys want, I can test other towers as well after I complete the very last map. Yeah, unfortunately this alchemist is gonna be able to attack here and do some damage, but thankfully it's not much. I've already recorded a video where I answer directly the recursive cluster cross path that I believe H-Bomb has made a video about that like the week ago, and I addressed that, and I just showed with doing this same task, these same results, when I just showed that it might not be that like 024 bomb is always better and you should always go for that. Yeah, so now here numbers 143 to 81. All right, so a perma buffed sniper. All right, now let's place here the top grass path. Now I'm gonna just make it have the perma buffs. I'm gonna reset also here the lives, right? All right, so I don't run out of lives. And let's just place it again. Same spot. All right, right here. Sell. Resetting everything, and let's go around 98. Because the argument from the video was the fact that if you just consider bombs alone, 240 it's stronger, right? But then if you start considering with an alchemist buff, that 024 it's superior and it's better than 204. And then he went on to show some tests, to show some numbers, theoretical numbers, applying the alchemist buffs, how much more damage you gain, DPS and all that stuff. But then unfortunately the videos, the results he made were not very practical, because there was just one quick test run. I think it was around 64. That is actually one of the few cases where 024 is superior to 204. And then he just concluded that 024 is always better. And in this case, you can see that actually with the perma buff, the top path, it's a little bit better, because of the fact that the previous path, like 052, had 143,000 pops. This path right here has 146. So I wouldn't say it's very significant, because it's just 3,000 difference over 140,000 pops. So once again, there isn't much difference there, but there isn't, like, the bottom cross path is not better, not even with the perma buffs, not even with the perma brew. So if you guys want, I can test again, like maybe around 84, just to have a clear, like, comparison, because it was something that I tested before, but I don't think it's gonna really change that much. And so when you see that, when you actually test things properly, you can see that the results many times surprise you. And that was exactly what happened to me when I realized, doing some tests, that the 250 sniper is not such a bad tower, like compared to 025, that I thought it would be the strongest and the best sniper of all of them. So yeah, it's very interesting always to do these tests, because they can really surprise you, and the results can really be a huge difference. Now 51, 185. All right, here we go. And yeah, once again, I'm gonna have to do this. Bottom path now, first. Gonna reset your lives. I'm just leaving it there a couple of times so that it receives a couple of mixodips, but I don't know if it really makes a difference, because it's permanent, so it can't be stocked. Alright, sell. And let's try again, round 84. So, like, graphically, it looks like it's doing more damage, because, like, it's popping the balloons a little bit faster. But then, because of the only thing I can think about is because of the fact that with the bounces it might have less damage. Maybe like it loses some damage there or something, I don't know. So once again here, 51.4. So it was, I think it was able to pop all the balloons, right? So it's clearly like the bottom cross path is benefiting more from the permabrew than the top cross path, because it was able to pop all the balloons. But once again, if we just take a look at the pops, it was about 300 more pops than the top cross path. So I would say that once again, there isn't much difference going for the bottom cross path. So like with an alchemist 400 permabrew, there isn't much difference. And against actually grouped and fortified balloons, 250 is even stronger than 502. But yeah, that's just the results of this analysis. I hope that they were helpful for you guys to see that going for the bottom cross path is not so different than going for the top cross path. And actually top cross path is better if you don't have an alchemist, and it's better against single or few mob class balloons. So I would say that overall, my Odyssey disappeared, guys. Did it just disconnect it? Okay, let me... Okay, here we go. I don't know there what happened. Maybe disconnected for a little bit. So yeah, I wanna complete the Odyssey, guys, and then I'm gonna do some other tasks if you want me to. So I was using Quincy here. So remember, closest to the bottom, and then with the left part of the range, just touching the left part of the path. On first. Then you wanna place here a boomerang, alright? And then what you're gonna do is before these balloons leak, you wanna reset. Now this is something that you're gonna have to do a lot of times in this game because of the fact that sometimes on Apocalypse a new round starts before you can actually place your tower. So you can see that now I have enough cash to place the boomerang, but the balloons were at the beginning and they weren't anymore up here. So that's something that happens a lot of time on Apocalypse, and you have to exploit the fact that by resetting everything and retrying the round, you're gonna have the balloons to start once again from the beginning and not anymore for halfway through the map. And that's of course a huge advantage. So you could see there by placing the boomerang closest to the bottom and to the right. And it's gonna also be applied to many other rounds. It's gonna actually be the key strategy to survive here without monkey knowledge. Yep. Once again here, just wait for the round to end and then retry. Sometimes it's not gonna work because like the round doesn't reset. Sometimes though it's gonna work. So yeah, that's a pretty nice thing. I'm not sure I've placed this boomerang correctly though. So I'll see, maybe I can retry. But anyway, let's just try to keep on going. Alright. Sniper. Strong. Affel House, hi, welcome. And I'm from Argentina. I was born in Argentina, but I'm living in Italy since I was a little kid. Alright. Remember guys that this strategy I'm using might not be usable from you because of the fact that every time Apocalypse changes and the rounds are different and a lot of stuff is different. So just bear in mind that little detail. Alright, let's place another sniper. I'm gonna place it like here. Because this should be still in range of a village. I'm gonna place a village right here, so here should be in range. As far as possible, but yeah, should be in range. Also in strong, so double sniper. Oh nice, you're from Germany. Nice to hear. I also got some friends that are that live in Germany, Argentinian friends, so yeah, it's nice. Alright, now I'm gonna get this boomerang Quincy level 3 here, definitely. For these greens. Alright. Switching the sniper to first. Let's see if I can pop these balloons here. Should be able to. Back to strong. So yeah, you're gonna need to do a lot of these things here, changing the snipers and trying to optimize their efficiency. Very important here, the bottom path, because now you do 2 layers of damage with the boomerang. And not anymore just the one. First. Right, this one is strong. Back to strong sniper. So as soon as you can pop the toughest balloons, always switch them back to strong. Alright, so far so good. I wasn't really... I didn't really need to reset that many times. Now what you're gonna do is you wanna get one sniper here, 100. I'm gonna get this one, and then you need to start building the other one, 0 to 3, like 0 to 2 and then 0 to 3. So you need to pop Bloons and also to do 4 layers of damage, and then you need to start building this other sniper. Shrapnel very important, then the faster attack speed. Alright, so yeah, I've been pretty lucky, I would say, with the current rounds of Apocalypse. Now here I'm using Queen's level 3, and once again here some sniper rounds first to pop the few Bloons that we're able to sneak past, and then back to strong. Apocalypse is always like this, like there are some rounds where like destroying the Bloons is super easy, and then there are some rounds where a ton of Bloons come out at the same time. It's super tough. Alright, so I'm gonna go here for 0-2-0 sniper first. Alright. Having some additional like area damage with the shrapnel. Alright. Let's use Queen Silver 3. One sniper on first. Alright. 0-1 sniper. Alright, great. So yeah, you just need to survive like the cluster of Bloons when they come out, and then that's it. Okay, here we go. 0-2. Now I'm gonna place it on first. Alright. So that by focusing the first Bloon, the sniper always gonna have like pretty decent pierce against the Bloons behind. So that's why. Can I destroy everything here? Nope. Rip. I might need to use Queen C level 3. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, perfect. Perfect then. Alright. Oh yeah, I do have it. I don't know why I didn't use it before. Alright, perfect. Those pinks. Then next I'm gonna get this Boomerang 302. Glaive Ricochet. It's gonna be very important for this kind of group Bloons, like when they come out, like purples or zebras or pinks or whatever. So far I think I only lost 2 lives, right? In the early rounds. And yeah, that was it. So I would consider it a success. Alright, this one. Now first. I believe that Quincy and this sniper should be enough with against camos, but in case I might see that I have some trouble, I can always go with this sniper as well, 110, but it shouldn't be needed. Now especially with the Glaive Ricochet, you can see that the efficiency I have against the group Bloons is insanely higher. Before I would have lost right there against all those zebras regrows, but now I can deal with them pretty easily. Alright, so next step now it's this sniper 0-3 and then placing an alchemist to buff it and to make it stronger. yeah, here we go. Nice. All right, great. Alchemist. I'm gonna place the Alchemist so that it's like closest to the snipers. It's gonna prioritize the sniper, but it can also give like the Mixodip to maybe the Boomerang or to Quincy. So try to, you can see here that the Mixodip, so try to place the Alchemist in a smart way so you can still reach these bottom towers. Alright, here we go, that's the brew. Now, next is of course trying to prepare against map class Bloons. You're gonna need a lot of damage to deal with map class Bloons. And therefore what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get first a village with discount. I'm gonna try to place it right here as close as possible, as I said many other times, to the left, so that then you can reach the sniper. Now in case I might not be able to reach it because of the fact that I've messed up the positioning, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, it might be at the limit here because it's very far away. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach it. So yeah, anyway, let's get the sniper on 0 to 4. This is a very important upgrade to deal with map class Bloons. And now let's place this village right here, closest to the top and to the left. I'll try to do my best here. But yeah, I don't know if this sniper is gonna be in range of it. I hope. But it looks like it's not gonna be it. Alright, discount. Getting this sniper now 1 to 0. Also on strong. Camo Bloons here shouldn't be a problem. Quincy and then also Alchemist with this sniper. And now what I recommend to do right here is to like sell the Boomerang to replace it and to get a Moa Press 0 to 4. In this way now you do extra damage to map class Bloons and you are not allowing them to push that forward. So yeah, I think that's just the best. Right, attack speed, more range, and unfortunately this sniper is out of range of the village. That's very sad, but whatever. I'm gonna get this Alchemist 401 because the Alchemist is in range of the village, so now it should give the brew to a stronger brew to the sniper, also to the Boomerang and to Quincy. So yeah, I think it's gonna be better that way. This sniper now 130 on first. I'm gonna go for primary training right here, making this Boomerang slightly stronger. And now I'll start building here a boat. That's through which I'm gonna be able to focus all this left side. Alright, right here, you can see here the corner. And it's gonna just do some additional damage. And yeah, that's just it. Remember guys, as I said before, if you end up having trouble and having some Bloons sneaking past your defenses, what you can do very simply is to just reset the round. So you reset, you exit, you reopen the game, and in that way the Bloons have reset their position. They're gonna start from the beginning. You can have some time to place some stuff, to place some towers, and to do your thing. And yeah. I'm gonna place right here now on Alchemist, trying to buff also this Buccaneer, this Sniper, why not? And yeah, that should be it, because until round 73 with this Buccaneer right here in a very good position. You shouldn't really have to worry about anything. This mob press is doing a spectacular job against mob class Bloons, not really allowing them to push very forward. And yeah, this overall is a strategy we recommend you to use on this last map. You can see that the only tough thing is how to figure out the early game and how to make it. And by doing some tests, I was able to see that going for the double sniper early on with the boomerang and Quincy is just the best option. So I can even go now with the sniper 240, doing some extra damage. Yeah, I can even go with a primary mentoring village here, powering up this boomerang. I could get right here as well, like a that monkey, bottom path that monkey. Why not? Just to add some additional damage, but I don't think it's needed because you can see there's just 2 more rounds, and in Apocalypse there is no pause between rounds, so you're gonna get there very quickly. And yeah, that's it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this Odyssey run, especially this last map. As I said before, for each one of us, the run is going to be different. So you're going to have different Bloons, you're going to have to approach different rounds on this Apocalypse last map. But I hope that this guide I showed you is going to guide you to be able to beat it. Remember, Quincy, boomerang, then double sniper, very important. And then slowly you start upgrading your boomerang 202. You get your snipers upgraded, and then slowly you can figure out when you need to use Quincy level 3, and then it becomes easier and easier. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And I also was the very first time I completed it, so I'm gonna get my rewards. It's very funny that the reward was a sub, that it's not even in the crew that you can choose. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you guys for having watched this stream. Thank you for your comments. Now, if some of you are still live and are still watching the stream, would you want me to try to test other towers or something of that sort? Because before, like Bernie especially, you were referring to that. I'm just trying to see here monkey knowledge points where that may affect the snipers outcome so much. Slow them. Yeah, probably this one is very good because if you have more attack speed on the sniper, you can slow down ceramics even more. So this could increase the potential of the sniper. Like if you consider a 250 sniper versus 052. No cooldown here, nah, but this one it's useless, right? Yeah, because it doesn't really affect directly snipers. So yeah, I think it's gonna be mostly like this one, and this one. No, wait, this one only. So only one monkey knowledge point that can affect your snipers, and then of course you have, I think here, right? You have more attack speed overall. But yeah, remember always, like if you're gonna test a tower, you have to disable monkey knowledge, because otherwise you're adding some additional factors that could compromise the results, and that could make you believe that a tower or a cross path is stronger than another. So yeah, that's just what I would recommend you. Just approach the towers analysis as you would want, as you would do on chimps. Like on chimps, monkey knowledge is disabled, and so yeah, just that. And yeah, now if there are no other comments, I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for all your feedback and all the suggestions and everything. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, have a great day and see ya. Bye bye.